Assalamu alaikum student. Today we will do the exercise of chapter number 4. You all of know in your exercise there are MCQ, there are short question and there are understanding the concept long question. So first we will do the MCQs. I have written the numbers 1 to 15. Then I will tell you what is the correct option. So question number 1 is that multiple choice question. It is on page number 83. Which of these clues would tell you whether a cell is prokaryotic or eukaryotic? It means that some clues are given, some options are given. You have to read the clues and you have to tell is it prokaryotic and eukaryotic. So in chapter number 4 we have detailed discussed prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic have not a true nucleus but eukaryotic have a true nucleus, and some organelles are present in the prokaryotic but which have not bounded by membranes, but eukaryotic have all organelles which have bounded by membranes. So now we will read the clues. Number 1 is, first option is there, the presence or absence of a cell wall. Number 2 is whether or not the cell is partitioned by internal membranes. Number 3 is the presence or absence of ribosomes, whether or not the cell contains DNA. So if we see the first option, presence or absence of a cell wall, so definitely cell wall is present in both. If we see the third option, presence or absence of ribosomes, so both contains we also discussed in difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic. They both have ribosomes. And third one, not cell contain the DNA. So in prokaryotic they have their own DNA and in eukaryotic cell there is also DNA. So the option B is correct, whether or not the cell is partitioned by internal membranes. So which is correct? Part B. Question number 1, part B is the correct answer. Number 2, there are whether or not the cell contains DNA. Question number 2, there are dash micrometer in 1 millimeter. Options are 10, 100, 1000 and 1 over 1000. So correct option is C part. Correct option is C part, 1000. Number 3, the plasma membrane does all of these except. The question is that plasma membrane can do all functions except this, कि एक ये function नहीं कर सकती लेकिन बाकी सब function ये perform कर सकती है. So we read the options. Contains the hereditary material. Second is act as a boundary or border for the cytoplasm. Third, regulates passage of material in and out of the cell. And number 4, functions in the recognition of a cell. So it performs all functions except option A, contains the hereditary material. It has not DNA in its body. Cell membrane has not DNA, hereditary material in its body. So correct option number 3 is A. Then number 4, which of these material is not a component of the plasma membrane? Number 1 option, lipids. Number B option, carbohydrates. Number C, proteins. And number 4 is DNA. So correct option is that which is not a component. Component means which is not the part of cell membrane. So correct option is DNA, option D. Number 4, correct option is D. Then number 5, cell walls are found in these organisms except for plants, animals, bacteria, fungi. We also have studied plants, cell wall is made by cellulose. Bacteria, cell wall is made by peptidoglycan, and fungi, cell wall is made by chitin. So animals, they have not a cell wall, they have only cell membrane. So the correct option number 5 is B. Then number 6, the dash is a major component of plant cell walls. The dash is a major component of cell walls. Option A, chitin. We all of know chitin is a cell wall of fungi. B, peptidoglycan. It is a chemical of prokaryotes. Cellulose, it is a chemical for plant cell wall. And cholesterol. So the correct option is the dash is a major component of plant cell wall. Yes, we know the plant cell wall is made by a chemical which is called cellulose. So question number 6, option C is correct. Option C is correct. Then come to question number 7. Plant cells have dash and dash which are not present in animal cells. Options are A. Mitochondria, chloroplast, B option cell membrane, cell walls, C option chloroplast and nucleus, and D option is chloroplast and cell wall. So plant cells have dash and dash which are not present in animal cell. So its option D is correct. How is it correct? Because animal has not chloroplast, because chloroplast is necessary for photosynthesis and animal cell do not perform photosynthesis. And second one, cell wall. We all of know animal cell, in animal cell wall is absent. So option D. Question number 7, option D is correct. Then number 8. The dash is the membrane enclosed structure in eukaryotic cells and contains the DNA of the cell. The dash is the membrane enclosed structure. The name of some structures are given in the options, and in this question they are asking it is a structure which have a cell membrane around it, which has some membranes around it, and it is a eukaryotic cell, and it also has its own DNA. So the options are given: mitochondrion, chloroplast, nucleolus and nucleus. So the correct answer is question number 8, option D. Question number 8, option D is correct. Number 9. Ribosomes are constructed in the dash: endoplasmic reticulum, nucleus, nucleolus and nuclear pores. So also we had discussed, when we discuss about the ribosomes, I have told you that ribosomes are produced in two factories. Two factories are working in the cell. First is called nucleoli and second is called nucleolus. Nucleoli single it is called nucleolus, and collectively they are called nucleoli. So nucleoli produce ribosomes and ribosomes produce proteins for the body of the cell. So according to this explanation, ribosomes are constructed in the, so correct option question number 9 is C, nucleolus. Question number 9, option C is correct. Then number 10, rough endoplasmic reticulum is the area in a cell where dash are synthesized. Polysaccharides means the carbohydrates are made, proteins, lipids and DNA. So when we have studied about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that it is made by lipids and carbohydrates. So the correct option is lipids. So question number 11, the correct option is C. Question number 10, rough endoplasmic reticulum is the area in a cell where dash are synthesized. Options are polysaccharides, proteins, lipids and DNA. So question number 10, correct answer is B, proteins. Question number 10, correct answer is B, proteins. Now number 11, smooth endoplasmic reticulum is the area in a cell where dash are synthesized. I have discussed now. Options are polysaccharides, proteins, lipids and DNA. The correct option is lipids, C. Question number 11, correct option is C. Okay, question number 12, the mitochondrion function in dash: lipid storage, protein synthesis, photosynthesis and cellular respiration. So the function of mitochondria is cellular respiration. Question number 12, option D is correct. Option D is correct. Number 13, the thin extensions of the inner mitochondrial membranes are known as, I have shown in the diagram, they are called cristae. Option A is correct. Number 3, option A is correct. Then come to number 14. The chloroplast found in dash: ATP synthesis, protein synthesis, photosynthesis and DNA replication. So its answer is very simple. Chloroplast function is that photosynthesis. Option C is correct. Then number 15, which of these cellular organelles have their own DNA? Chloroplast, nucleus, mitochondria, all of these. So the correct option is that option D, all of these. They all have their mitochondria. So these are the answers of the MCQs. Now we will come on our short question answers. It is given on page number 84. Question number 1, state the cell theory. We also have discussed in chapter number 4 that cell theory, it exists from the pre-existing cells. It consists of one or more cells. It has 4 salient features, and you can find its answer on page number 56. Page number 56 in your book. Then question number 2, what are the functions of leucoplast and chromoplast? Answer is very simple. Its answer is given in plastids, page number 62. Page number 62. And when we have discussed about the plastid, we also studied that plastids can be divided into 3 parts: chromoplast, chloroplast and leucoplast. So the function of leucoplast and chromoplast. Leucoplasts are transparent materials which help in to pass the food particles in the body of the plant cells, and chromoplasts are green pigment color which give green color to the plant. And question number 3, differentiate between diffusion and facilitated diffusion. Its answer you can find on page number 69. Diffusion, today we have discussed about diffusion. What is diffusion? It is a process from higher concentration to lower concentration, and it is happens due to it is happened in our lungs. It can be happened in fish and in gills. And facilitated diffusion is also a process that there are some materials in the cells which cannot push by normal pressure, so they need a help. So a protein, there is a transport protein is produced in the cells which help them to take in the body of the cell. So this process is called facilitated diffusion, and you can find its answer on page number 69. Then question number 4, what is meant by hypertonic and hypotonic solution? You can also find this answer on page number 70. And we also discuss in the topic of tonicity, hypertonic and hypotonic. Hypertonic means higher concentration and hypotonic means less concentration. And we also discuss in 2 types, in what is happened in animal cell and what is happened in plant cell. So you can also find answer on page number 70. Then come to your long question, understanding the concept. First question is explain the functions of cell membrane. So its answer is given on page number 57 in your book. Question number 2, describe the structure of cell wall. Its answer again given on page number 57 in your book. Then question number 3, discuss nuclear structure and function. Its answer is given on page number 60. Then question number 4, describe the structure and function of endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus. Its answer is given on page number 63 and 64. 63 and 64. Then question number 5, describe the formation and function of lysosomes. Its answer is given on page number 64. Then question number 6, explain what would happen when a plant and animal cell is placed in a hypertonic solution. In tonicity you have studied about the 3 environment, but in this question they are asking only about what will happen with animal cell and plant cell when we put them only in hypertonic environment. So this answer you can find on page number 71. Then question number 7, describe the internal structure of chloroplast and compare it with that of mitochondria. So you can find answer on page number 62. Then question number 8, explain the phenomena involved in the passage of matter across cell membrane. So this is a air passage, molecules in and out of the cell. You can find its answer on page number, yes, you can find on page number 69. Then there is a question number 9, describe how turgor pressure develop in a plant cell. You can find its answer on page number 71, and we have already discussed about the turgor pressure. How is it produced? I have told you that when a cell is put into a hypertonic solution, when there is a more solvent, so because of that a cell becomes a ruptured, it becomes a ball. It contains a lot of water molecules, and because of that it can be burst, it can be ruptured. So when we put this in a hypertonic solution, so the pressure of water is produced on cell membrane, and that pressure is called turgor pressure, and this process is called turgidity. Then there is question number 10. State the relationship between cell function and cell structure. Its answer you can find on page number 67. Then question number 11, describe the difference in prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. You can find the answer on page number 66, and I hope you have already done in your registers. Question number 12, explain how surface area to volume ratio limits cell size. Answer is on page number 68. Then question number 13, describe the major animal tissues in terms of their cell specificities, locations and functions. You can find answer on page number 64. Page number 74. And question number 14, describe the major plant tissues in terms of their cell specificities, locations and functions. You can also find this answer on page number 78. Okay. Then your last part of your exercise, the terms to know. These are the definitions: cell, cell membrane, cell theory, cell wall, centriole, chloroplast, epithelium tissues, facilitated diffusion. You all of know. I have given you all these short questions in your homework. I hope you will learn, then you will write, and please follow the board pattern, and I hope you understand your exercise of chapter number 4. Thank you so much.